To avoid these statements, this video will help you. The fact that your name is written down in a document as the next of kin, especially when it comes to money in the bank, doesn't mean easy access to a deceased person's money. Before a breach of contract can be called on a signed document, that document needs to specifically state the reason why you are signing it and also the reason why your name is written in that column. When you pay attention to every bank document that you fill in order to open an account, you will realize that the column for the next of kin has no other explanation attached to it. It is just written next of kin. So when you fill that column, it doesn't mean that your name qualifies you for the money that belongs to the owner of the account, because in that column nothing specifies why your name is written there. It is just next of kin. If you take this document to the court as an evidence for your qualification to that deceased person's money, you will be written off, because the bank can claim that it doesn't mean you should have access to that person's money. This is why next of kin, especially in countries like Nigeria, don't have access or don't find it easy to have access to their loved one's money when they pass away, because such column can be dismissible in court. But there are two things that you can do to ensure that your loved ones have access to your money whenever you pass away. The second one is very, very important and makes life easier for your family members. Number one, there is a document called the letter of administration that you can get from a court, giving you the power to have access to a deceased person's money that's a family member. But in order for this document to empower you, the deceased person had to have written a will stating that his money goes to so so and so, and if your name is mentioned there, it means that you have a rightful claim to the money of that deceased person. But this also does not automatically mean you will get that money until you go to court and get this letter of administration giving you the power or giving you the access to that money. So the letter of administration goes hand in hand with the will written down by the deceased person when he was alive. In order to make sure that your loved ones have access to your money or your properties, you need to make sure you write a will stating their names and the portion of your wealth allocated to each individual. Then those who have their name mentioned in that will should go to court afterwards, get a letter of administration, and then take it to the bank. This will make it easy for you to access your money. Next of kin, the fact that you are the next of kin doesn't cut it anymore. Number two, this is quite difficult, this is quite risky, because people don't trust each other anymore. But nevertheless, this can make the life of your family easier by making sure they have the information to your account, like your ATM PIN or the password for your bank app. This is if you trust your partner or your family well enough. This will just give them an easy access to the money. When anything happens to you, they will just go to the bank, transfer the money, or use your app on your phone, transfer the money, or use your ATM to transfer your money. There is no need to go to the bank and start filling documents and start having discussions with the bank members. This makes it easy for them. So if you really want to make sure that your wealth remains accessible to your family when you pass away, you need to pay attention to these two tips. Make sure you write a will, and then your family member should get a letter of administration from the court. Secondly, make sure they know the information to your app, the information to your ATM, and to your bank. This will make it easy for them to access your money when anything happens to you. I hope this video helps you, and if it does, please share and inform others.